NASA and the Pentagon seem to be ignorant or silent in the face of the increase in sightings of mysterious metallic spheres in various parts of the world. Places where UFOs have never been seen or reported have now become hotspots for sightings, including the Middle East. However, before we discuss that, it is important to mention that a former intelligence officer has allegedly turned over classified information to the United States Congress revealing the existence of undamaged and partially intact alien vehicles in government possession. What is happening? Welcome to CZ Science. Welcome to CZ Science. If you liked my content, leave your like on the video and follow the channel. As I'm just starting out, your support is essential for the growth of the channel. Let's start with David Grush, a former officer who served in Afghanistan and also on the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force between 2019 and 2021. According to his testimony, the government and defense contractors have been recovering alien technology for decades, from fragments to vehicles complete. After analysis, these objects are considered to be of exotic or non-human origin, either extraterrestrial or from an ancient civilization, based on the characteristics of the vehicles, scientific testing of the materials, and unique atomic composition. He stated, "The non-human intelligence phenomenon is real. We are not alone." These recoveries are not limited to the United States. It is a global phenomenon, but a global solution continues to elude us. And here's where things get shocking. Grush also revealed that information about these vehicles was being illegally withheld from Congress. He suffered retaliation from government authorities when he shared classified information about the vehicles. After a 14-year career in U.S. intelligence, he left the government in April. We appreciate the courage of Mr. Grush for exposing this information. If these non-human aircraft are indeed operating around the Earth nearly every night, it would be reasonable to assume that one or more of them could crash or land. This assumption is based on David's story being completely true. If these objects have been flying for several years, it would be likely that, at some point, one of them will crash and an operation will be performed to recover them. It is interesting to note that this is not the first time that active and retired intelligence officers with knowledge of these top-secret programs have provided similar information, publicly and privately corroborating it. Grush also mentioned finding a live alien named Eva, male, who was taken to Los Alamos. Current and former senior intelligence officers who came to me, many of whom I've known throughout my career, confided that they were part of a program. They told me the name of that program, a name I had never heard before, and I was also provided with verbal affidavits, documents, and other evidence, stated Mr. Grush. In reality, the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAP, did not receive all the information about a program that was mentioned in the submitted report. Mr. Grush also revealed that, for decades, the Air Force has conducted a disinformation campaign to discredit reports of sightings of unexplained objects. However, Congress is pushing for answers. But will these answers reach us ordinary people, or will we just keep speculating? In recent years, there has been an increase in UFO sightings since 2018, and during the 2020 lockdown, sightings occurred both during the day and at night. And just when it looked like the government was going to provide some information, all that was forgotten with the story of the Chinese spy balloon. A balloon that penetrated U.S. airspace and flew through the skies for several days, apparently unbeknownst to the country. A systematic strategy to discourage questioning, an approach to telling the world that UFO sightings are not extraterrestrial in origin, but rather blamed on the Chinese, America's new global enemy. But how long can they keep it a secret? If NASA applies the same rigorous approach to studying UAPs that it does to researching the possible existence of life elsewhere, we could get some exciting new discoveries. Whatever the final explanation for these phenomena. That's all I wanted to say for now. NASA formed an independent study team of 16 experts from a variety of fields to examine UFOs over the course of 9 months, and less than a year after the research began, the study panel held its first public meeting on May 31st to discuss its final deliberations before publishing a report later this year. During the meeting's opening remarks, the panel highlighted the lack of data and fragmented nature of information as the biggest obstacle to understanding UAPs. Later during the session, the panel played a video of an unidentified metallic orb flying over the Middle East, which was first sighted in 2022. In this video, you can clearly see the orb flying across the skies of the Middle East at high speed, and this is not the only occurrence. Here are some other videos from different parts of the world. Watch this. Does it look like a spy balloon or a drone or something that might explain its aerodynamics? Congress held a 4-hour conference, but no relevant information was released. They just debated without reaching a conclusion, revealing in the end that the data is insufficient. It is important to remember that these are unclassified reports, while classified reports still remain secret. Sean Kirkpatrick, director of the Office of Resolution in All Domains at the U.S. Department of Defense, said metallic spheres are the most common UAPs and are seen worldwide. These spheres are observed flying at different speeds, some appearing immobile while others are in active motion. UAPs show no evidence of thermal exhaustion, such as heat generated by an aircraft engine. And we're not the ones saying this, it's NASA. Here are some more reports of sightings that have been shared by the Pentagon. What's really amazing is that people have been describing these phenomena for several decades now. How could people in the 50s and 60s have known about these spheres if they didn't exist? It really defies our understanding, doesn't it? We would like to hear your views on this matter. Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to CZ Science, as together we will continue to explore. Thanks for watching CZ Science. Until next time.